Yeah.
It's on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he does this.
He doesn't need that, huh?
Yeah, honestly, he's like Reggie, him and Reggie.
Yeah. Reggie's amazing.
Yeah, honestly, man. They do this
All the time.
Yeah.
Right. They do it with the open houses and
Yeah,
stuff,
all the
right?
time. We speak for our school a lot.
Yeah,
No hours. No hours now.
Right? So good morning. Thank you for coming out. I am Chamonte.
I'm Mike Callado.
My name is Juan.
And we are A&O Architects, and today we will be presenting our reimagination of the lakefront. Next slide.
Speak up.
Oh, my fault. All right, so these are some of the stuff we'll be talking about. We will have a slideshow of what's happening. We'll be showing our objectives and our presentation drawings. So this is the photo of the site. And our main objective is to create park and tourist spots along the lake shore in order to increase the amount of tourism and visitors. We are going to add a living shoreline, a footpath along the lake, and lanes for bikers. And we are also going to remove invasive plants and replace them with environmental friendly and sound plants. We are also going to add multiple activities to the park, such as biking, canoeing, yoga, and wildlife observation.
This is a site analysis. The site has a large body of water, as you know. It's surrounded by three boroughs, Belmar, Lake Como, and Spring Lake. The borough had a total area of 0.265 square feet. Miles, which are broken down, consisted of 0.253 square miles of land and 0.012 square miles of
Okay, so this is going to be the project. This is the bridge, it's right here. Going to be like a view spot. You go there, sit down, see with the family, look at the lake, and the door is right here. Also, try to make like a yoga place aside from everything, so like it's more quiet, nice a lake, great view, like about this area.
After reviewing different types of shorelines, we came to the conclusion that we wanted edging as our shoreline. Since the tides aren't too strong, it will help with the vegetation that already exists there, and it'll just improve the aesthetic, since you could use any type of edging that you want. You could use stones, you could use wood, and it add whatever type of tone that you want to the vegetation. We're planning on adding different types of trees to give more life to the park. One of the trees we plan on adding is the white ash tree, which will make the park beautiful and have a more pleasing, calm tone. We're also adding the button bushes right here. They look very pleasant on the eye. These decorative trees and shrubs will give the park a nice and calm, relaxing feel. Like if you're going on a stroll, if you're biking, if you're canoeing, you could always look at the side of the lake. Well, this kind of, sorry for this kind of glitch, but we want to include biking. We're going to have like different bike paths around the lake, along with the trees that'll go along with it, and the actual walking path and maybe benches. We wanted to include a yoga studio. And Juan Valencia, he designed these. And
so this like a this that I made, like a 3D render. So you're going to be like this is my question. You're going to be like a coding card, 20 people maximum to be there. Going to be open view to the lake. So going to be like surrounded by trees, very quiet, nice view to the lake. You can just chill with the family, some stretches. Very simple.
So as he said, along with the yoga studio, we're gonna have a footbridge, along with multiple docks along the side, and you can always view the lake at night because there will be multiple lights along it.
So basically, what I did was, it's like I do 2 times when there's one daytime, it's nighttime. So pretty simple, we have lights for dine, look pretty, a lot of dogs, a lot like 20 boats can be holding inside it. It's going to be like the Uber, you can just go there, sit there, chill, peaceful, quiet, the family, relaxing.
Basically, everything that we included, we wanted to give tourists a lot of places to go to and to view the area, all the beauty, and we wanted to give like more of a sense of community because everyone that will be here and it's always a calm and relaxing feel. And,
Do you have any questions?
Do you envision railings on your bridge? Because you also have it as a bike path. I mean, can you ride a bike across the
Yes,
bridge that has railings?
it's big enough, yep. It's big enough. Like,
so
it's around 30 feet. It's pretty big enough for railing, biking, everything, hiking. People jogging in the morning, walking, pretty simple.
When you talked about the edging, I'm not quite sure what that would do or what it would be made of.
it could be made out of any material that you want to give whatever type of feel you want to the park. Like, for example, you can see how over here would give like a more natural feel, but over here, if you include edging, it'll make the vegetation that already exists, it'll thrive because of the water not constantly ruining it. And the wood, you could include wood, you can include stone, whatever types of vegging you want.
So actually to follow up on her question, so that's kind of a buffer from the water to the land, but it's still in the water, yeah? Those plants are they water plants or are they land plants?
Well, these primarily are just to protect the vegetation that's already there, so the plants that are already on the land, yeah.
I see, so it's not
It's a
kind
barrier,
of
yeah.
some sort of intermediary space between the water and the land, like marshes,
No.
kind of in area.
Lisa?
What do you see the footbridge being made of? What's the material you're talking about?
I focus on mainly wood and just concrete. Like all this will be on wood and use the path itself on concrete. That's it.
Wood and concrete?
Yep. Like dark wood.
And the concrete be on the land you're talking about?
Yeah, we can use some wood too, but no.
And also one thing, it's going to be flush with the land there, so it could be accessible to anyone that wants to go over the bridge.
Like in a wheelchair, stars.
So I noticed this dock is on the west side of the lake. Now, the lake is very shallow. So I mean, a dock that you have proposed here, with access to the lake would have to be raised at least another foot, and then according to all the environmentalists and everything like that, when we get a lot of rain, when the storms, they always drain the lake a little bit here, so we don't have flooding. So I don't see a dock being built there, in my opinion.
Well, we can make designs. We can fix the design. You gave us an idea. We can just fix it and implement it on our own design.
No, it's a nice design. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
One of the things we're thinking about, there are about 10 lakes up and down the shore from Manasquan up through Sandy Hook. And part of it was that looking at Lake Como as a model for other coastal communities, do you see aspects of this or things which could be used for other towns to learn from and then possibly incorporate?
Of course, like I said before, we just want to have a better feeling of community. Like, we don't want it to be just that it's good now. You could always walk around the lake, but you could just this gives a better feeling. Like you could sit down, you could view the area, you could chat with anyone that you want. The yoga studio, you could do multiple activities and just be relaxed and all that. We want it to be just have a relaxing and calm tone for everything. There's a feeling of community too.
Yes, miss.
Could you talk a little more about the yoga studio? I thought it was beautiful. Would it be similar in size to that existing gazebo that's down there? Or I couldn't really figure out the
Well,
size.
It'll hold a maximum of 20 people, and it'll be open facing the lake, so you could always view everything that's there, and all the everything. Yeah, that's just the lake. And this is the day and the night concept. So,
General, like at 20 people, I don't really.
Yeah, it's around 30 by 20 feet. In total, around 10 feet tall, 20 feet tall. Yes, sir.
Did you take into account, in terms of the objects, the physical objects that you're placing, is that going to affect the runoff? Is it going to aggravate the stormwater runoff, or have you used impervious materials when possible?
Well, when I make it, I didn't use any materials. I used like visualize in my head. I think it look nice and just place it. But like you said, we can always improve it. We can always like make it like what you said. Special materials for the flooding, storms, stuff like that. Yes, miss.
What about a floating dock?
Sure.
Yeah, we can always implement.
Sure, definitely.
These are just concepts. Like we said, we wanted to have a feeling community. So with all your input, we could always improve everything here and make it however you guys want it.